This was the president speaking from his Mar-a-Lago resort just a few minutes ago.
On Tuesday, Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad launched a horrible chemical weapons attack on innocent civilians. Using a deadly nerve agent, Assad choked out the lives of helpless men, women, and children. It was a slow and brutal death for so many. Even beautiful babies were cruelly murdered in this very barbaric attack. No child of God should ever suffer such horror. Tonight I ordered a targeted military strike on the airfield in Syria from where the chemical attack was launched. It is in this vital national security interest of the United States to prevent and deter the spread and use of deadly chemical weapons. There can be no dispute that Syria used banned chemical weapons, violated its obligations under the Chemical Weapons Convention, and ignored the urging of the UN Security Council. Years of previous attempts at changing Assad's behavior have all failed, and failed very dramatically. As a result, the refugee crisis continues to deepen, and the region continues to destabilize, threatening the United States and its allies. Tonight I call on all civilized nations to join us in seeking to end the slaughter and bloodshed in Syria, and also to end terrorism of all kinds and all types. We ask for God's wisdom as we face the challenge of our very troubled world. We pray for the lives of the wounded and for the souls of those who have passed. And we hope that as long as America stands for justice, then peace and harmony will, in the end, prevail. Good night, and God bless America and the entire world. Thank you.
The President of the United States a few minutes ago announcing what is a narrowly targeted and limited military strike. 59 cruise missiles launched tonight against a single Syrian air base, which the United States says was the base that launched the attack earlier this week, dropping sarin nerve gas on 80 and more civilians. Margaret Brennan is traveling with the president in Florida. Margaret, what have you learned?
Well, Scott, this is not a declaration of war, but it is a declaration that President Trump is putting the credible threat of military force back on the table when it comes to any threat that he is looking at right now, and specifically when it comes to the use of sarin gas, as you just said, which the U.S. now assesses with a high degree of confidence was the nerve agent used to kill those civilians in northern Syria this week.
Sarin gas banned all around the world, banned 20 years ago this month as an illegal weapon. Margaret Brennan, thank you very much. There will be more about this story on your late local news on this CBS station, as always on our 24-hour streaming news service, CBSN. And be sure to catch all the latest developments tomorrow on CBS This Morning. I'm Scott Pelley, CBS News in New York.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com.